Oh no.
Oh.
First off, I just want to say this is not clickbait. I actually did receive a false cheating ban by Rivals on an account which I was trying to achieve GM without using a single ult ability. But after 30 plus emails going back and forth with Marvel, and no evidence provided to prove that I was cheating, I've decided to make a video to explain why you guys are incredibly wrong. In their defense, I mean, I don't have a big following, I'm a small-time streamer, and they have absolutely no idea who I am. Which is honestly fair because I highly doubt any one of you, just like Rivals, know who I am. But with over 1,000 hours of neglecting my hygiene and refusing to touch grass, I've managed to place myself within the top 10 cringelords of Season 4 and the second most likely to be doing unemployed activities at 2 in the morning in Season 5. I am the Bear Grylls of Aimlabs after countless uninterrupted hours of breaking personal records. This has allowed me to have slightly above average aim and led me to this giga rant. Like any innocent, law-abiding, non-cheating citizen would do, I pled innocent and contacted Marvel Rivals directly. Clearly not annoyed, on my best behavior and not dumbfounded beyond belief, I was informed that after a thorough examination, I was determined to be cheating and the ban would not be lifted. Still in my best behavior and as content as ever, I couldn't find a way to prove my innocence without simply saying I was not cheating. They didn't really buy it, but insisted that I still gave them a feedback on their interaction. So I did what any non-cheater would do, and I gave them an outstanding review. I decided to self-represent my case, came up with an idea that may prove my innocence, and suggested that I would send them video proof that I was not cheating, only using proper crosshair placement and being a schoolyard bully in Bronze 3 matches. Being completely understanding and cooperative thus far, Rivals was compliant of my suggestion and actually agreed to review videos of any evidence that would suggest that I in fact was not cheating. I conjured up a group of VODs and screenshots, sent them, and received this message.
You've got mail.
Dear player, thank you for your attention regarding this appeal. We have conducted a thorough review and investigated your case, and we regret to inform you that the result of your appeal is to uphold the original penalty. We take fairness and integrity of the game very seriously, and we evaluate appeals in strict accordance with our policies. We understand that the outcome may be disappointing, but please know that our intention is to maintain a positive gaming experience for all players. Positive gaming experience for all players? Is this the same positive gaming experience in which all the Smurf accounts and all the alt accounts on the battle bus are ready to be dropped in Bronze 3? That seems incredibly positive for the genuine Bronze and other low elo players. But I digress. I don't want to provide free labor to Rivals by suggesting an implementation of placement matches. At this point, I became slightly less content with a mild ick for rival support staff, but I stayed determined. After countlessly explaining in a kindergarten reading level that Bronze players walk in linear paths, lack difficulty to shake your crosshairs, and with emphasis on the sole fact that I am not cheating, Rivals decided to add to their story, stating that we do not encourage or support players modifying client files to achieve functionalities that are not supported in the current version. And by being a citizen to a nation with a flawless legal system, I knew better than to not ask for evidence. So I did. To my surprise, while being completely blindsided and not expected at all, Rivals replied stating, "To protect the game data safety, we are sorry that we cannot show you the data. Without strict restriction, the game data may be misused by some other players to gain the dishonest benefits. We believe you would not want this to happen and hope you can understand our concern." At this point, I realized that all attempts were futile, especially in a system that follows the motto, "Guilty until proven innocent." Instead of continuing a pointless tug of war, I'll conclude with this last rant. Listen, I'm not mad at you, Rivals. I'm just disappointed. To me, Rivals is in fact a game which has brought a breath of fresh air, reviving my desire to become a better competitive version of myself. I do not believe that bans should be dictated by speculation and human error, and to support your statement of maintaining a positive gaming experience, I simply suggest to do better. I've accepted that the account is gone and I'm probably never getting it back, but to every end, there is always a new beginning.
Born again!